Elite 45 Seth Rollins. So let's just start the box here. So on the side, it has a picture of Seth Rollins in white, Raw brand. On the back, has a nice vivid picture of Rollins here, nice and bright. Got him in his white attire, obviously photoshopped from Mattel, but it still looks very nice. See like ice and set, clear highlights. And yeah, so there's the box of Mr. Rollins. Now the figure itself. Now the first thing I want to just point out is why it does not come with a United States Championship. Well, because I believe the attire is based off of Seth Rollins' entrance at SummerSlam. Not when he won the titles. His entrance. Sure, you could claim that's his entrance at Night of Champions, but I mean, the first time he wore this was SummerSlam, and that's basically when everybody, everybody like talks about, oh, this is a SummerSlam attire. Nobody really hardly mentions Night of Champions. So yeah, I believe this is his entrance attire, and in his entrance at SummerSlam, he did not have the WWE World Championship yet. So when people get frustrated, I'm like, okay, so you can either have 2 belts or 1 belt in the entrance vest, is how I see it. And I would prefer the vest just way more than an extra belt. Same belt we've seen before. Rollins has the same head scan as the basic 60, but I will note he has less blonde in the hair, just a little streak this time. So that is good for Mattel, give us updated hair mold. He has a new arm size. Looks a little bit buffer perhaps. So that's good update as well. A very nice all-white attire for Rollins. I know it's a simple repaint, I guess you could say, just molded in white and paint on gold lines, but still looks very, very cool. Nice contrast from his usual black attires. And no gloves on him either, he's got the wrist tape. And unfortunately, Mattel, the gold lines, they didn't seem to paint the spaces, they just painted over, which it looks a bit weird, but it's still pretty cool looking. I do want to note that his entrance vest is a bit harder plastic than the Elite 37 Rollins entrance vest. So for whatever reason, Mattel went with a harder plastic on the vest, which not the biggest fan of, but it's still fairly easy to remove. So here's the figure without the vest. Just what you expect. It looks pretty cool. Really do enjoy this figure. Also, I'd like to note that the skinny legs don't bother me as much as they do other people. I don't know why people hate it so much. I'm not really bothered by them. First off, before I end this video, I just want to say sorry I'm not very enthusiastic. I have a little bit of a cold today. So, yeah, I'm not feeling at my best. But this figure, I would recommend, definitely. Even if you have Seth Rollins Elites before this, this is the ones you get, I think. This is his definitive attire. I really do. I just dig it so much. So, that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I'll catch you guys later.